Welcome to episode 3 of the Style Lab. The Style Lab is a place where we can work our style muscle. Get into your wardrobe, create some outfits, work your style muscle. It's not always about what you have, but how you work what you have. So in today's episode, we're continuing the previous 2 episodes. We've been creating outfits based on the style prompts for the month, and we're going to continue with that. So the next outfit is style an outfit using an item you rarely wear. And I already knew off the rip when I saw it, I said, I know what item I'll style. And I'm wearing that currently. And these are jeans. So I'm someone, I don't really like wearing jeans. I know, shock horror. Most people, especially a lot of Americans, have jeans in their wardrobe and that's their mainstay. But I'm more of a dress or skirt kind of girl. So I wear jeans rarely. So I have these wide leg jeans from 7 For All Mankind. 7 For All Mankind is my favorite jean brand. I just find that they fit my body the best. And there was a point where I did wear jeans a lot and would try so many different brands. And I just think that these work the best. So 7 For All Mankind. These are the Doja style. I like a wide leg jean. I have on this turtleneck from Banana Republic. Again, I love the split wrist. I wish I came out with this again this year. Try to glam it up with a faux fur. So I like this cropped faux fur. Have on sunglasses because sunglasses always add glamour. We'll do some earrings. Jewelry can add something to jeans. I do need to get more jewelry. Now for heels. I'm going to wear some stiletto heels from Aldo. Really old. This purse, one of my best friends bought this for me. I don't know where she bought it or where she got it from. But her and her husband came to visit me. They drove 5 hours. They only stayed the day. So beautiful. She's such an amazing friend. One of those friends that is now a sister to me. And she bought me this beautiful purse. I love the top handle bag. I like the neutral color. Very cute. So I'll wear this with this. And this is how I will wear jeans, which is a rarely worn item for me. Light my candle. Experiment number 1 was a success. Love that. Now let's see the next experiment. Recreate a look from one of your style icons. Recreate a look from one of your style icons. I knew this would be a challenge because the thing is, when it comes to style icons, my style icons are my icons for a reason. And I don't really genuinely think I typically have at this current point anything in my wardrobe that could align with them fully. So it's not an exact outfit, but I'm looking at Rosie Huntington Whiteley. I have a whole album of looks of hers that I like, and I know I don't have anything that will make my looks look exactly like hers, but what I noticed is that she, of course, is a neutrals girl. She has the fly accessories, and she has fabulous outerwear. So that's what I'm going to make my look consist of. I cannot recreate an exact replica outfit, which is fine, but I do know her style profile. The Row cashmere sweater. So it's long enough to cover my butt. And so when it comes to outerwear, Rosie will have either a long maxi coat or even a puffer or something structured. So the only coat I really have that will still give a structured kind of oversized look is this oversized Banana Republic jacket. So we're going to put that on. And that's going to be our outerwear. Now, you know, she loves the Bottega, the this, the that, the Jody. I don't have anything like that. This is probably like the closest shape I have to like a mini Jody or something. Again, it's not a dupe. It's not even trying to be a dupe. This is a gift my mom and my sister bought me. But as far as shape and something reminiscent that I could think of that's in her wardrobe, that's probably the closest. So this is my look, inspired by Rosie Huntington Whiteley. I think this experiment was a success. Like I said, I'm gonna put some pictures of some of Rosie's outfits, and let me know if you feel like I nailed it, if it gives a similar vibe. I feel like I did, but again, this is why knowing your style icons, style DNA will help you when you want to create a look that's similar, or it helps you because you also understand some things that are in your DNA, your style DNA, and what you want to change and what you want to switch out. Success. So now we're going to go on to our next style prompt. So the next style prompt is style an outfit using an item you rarely wear. Oh, I just thought of one. Okay. I'm not even sure I can still fit it, because it's something I like to keep in my wardrobe, because I like it. It's just something I'm going to wear that often. And just because you don't wear an item often doesn't necessarily mean you should get rid of it, because to me, not every item is meant to be a workhorse. Okay, so the rarely worn item is this tutu skirt. This is a tutu skirt I bought so many years ago. I don't even remember the exact year. This is from Lauren Conrad's Cinderella collection that she did with Kohl's so many years ago. But what initially inspired me is Carrie Bradshaw on Sex and the City. When she wore a tutu, I just thought, wow, I love that. Wearing an item that typically is looked at as a little girl, but you like dressing it up and making it look nice as a grown woman. But I like that little element of whimsical. Whimsical is not normally my style, but every once in a while I might see an item that takes me back there and makes me whimsical. And this item was that for me. So I have not gotten rid of it. And I don't style it that often. I don't wear it that often. At the moment, I don't really have the pieces in my wardrobe to really give it that look that I really want it to look like. But I have this sweater to match with it. It's a Banana Republic sweater, cashmere. I love the color play. Now, what I don't have to me are the shoes and the right kind of jewelry to like chef's kiss the look. I love to have some pumps. So for the moment, I'm just going to do the lace-up pumps. But I would love to have just some standard fly pumps. So I would say this experiment is, I would actually say this is success. I would wear this look somewhere. It'd be nice and physical. Maybe in the spring you'll see me wearing this. So that was fun. I haven't worn this in a while. Like I said, it's an item I rarely wear. Let's see. The next style prompt is create an outfit using an item you love. That's good. See, I like the contrast, and I did that specifically because you need to see why you rarely style an item, but you also need to remind yourself of what you love and why you love it, so that you can replicate that or duplicate that. So, create an outfit using an item you love. So let's see. Last time I did a sweater dress. Let's see. Let me think of another item I love. Oh, okay. I got it. I'm going to go create it. Have on this Banana Republic sweater dress. And the item that I'm styling that I love is this. This is a Coat Again from Michael by Michael Kors, and I love this. I still love this item, but the only thing about this item I wish I could change is that it doesn't have pockets. So I keep saying that I'm going to get someone to add pockets. So I'm gonna really check that out at some point. But I love this. It's just so warm, cozy. I love a cardigan. I've said before that I enjoy a cardigan more than I enjoy a blazer, and so it's no surprise that I would wear a huge cardigan as a coat. Let's see. So for outerwear, really, for shoes, I could do anything really. I would wear tights and some loafers really with this look, so let me get that. I'd rather have some over the knee socks, which I don't have. I think that would add something to the look, especially maybe if it was cable knit. So, and I have this little Coach bag that I could just wear crossbody, because this is a casual look. Something like this. I love it. Isn't it dope? I just, like I said, want pockets, because in my mind, and again, you guys know I'm really about style and functionality. Now I am, but when I purchased this, I was just like, oh, it's so cute. But I would love to have pockets. So, next. So, this style experiment is a success. I would say, love it. The only thing I would add is some knee-high socks. Now, the next thing is create an outfit using an inspiration picture. So, I'm not even, I don't even follow this girl on Instagram, but I saw this one picture of this woman, this one outfit, and I thought, ooh, that's a fly look. So, I'm going to see if I can recreate something similar. More so the outfit formula than the actual, than a one-on-one, because I don't have that. So let's see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Okay, we're going to start off with the pants, because I already know what kind of pants I have that could be kind of similar. These pants from JLux label. They're about 5 years old. My husband bought these for me as one of our one of our wedding presents. But I couldn't fit them that great then, and I still don't fully like the way they fit. I need to lose some weight. That's all there is to it, in order to really like the way they look. The shoes, she has on those Christian Louboutin, I think they're like the Cassidy laced up ballet heels. So gorgeous, so fly. I'm gonna use the Banana Republic tie-up pumps that I have. Right, oversized top. I don't know that this will work, because I don't know that I can create a similar shape. Because hers, she has the top tucked in. Her top is oversized, but she has it tucked in. And I don't have enough room in my pants to tuck mine in. I already know that. Now, this is obviously a fail. And she has the belt, so we're gonna just add a belt. This is a fail. But I'm happy I attempted this. Okay, so there's a couple reasons why this is a fail. This is a fail because the top, while nice and oversized, similar to hers, is not fitted at the bottom, so I cannot tuck it into my pants. And there needs to be a cinching to happen in order to get the nice shape while wearing these pants. Also, perhaps I should have chosen pants that do not have a tie at the bottom, because it's a tie on top of a tie, so maybe that makes it too much. Like too much is going on. So that might be it. Again, also the shape or style of pant. I think that her pants are more flowy. Like, let's see. When I look at it, yeah, I think her pants are more not oversized, but somewhat more baggy. Mine's are more fitted. So I think if they were more baggy, that would give them more like cool vibe that we're looking for. Of course, the heels are spot on. I mean, they're not the Christian Louboutin heels, but I just mean in the sense of something that's laced up. And then I have the belt. So it was a good attempt, but we failed. But I love the attempt. And again, like I always say, and I always say it because I wanted to be reminded that that's the whole point of the Style Lab, is experimenting. Sometimes you have a style hypothesis, you try it out, it's a fail. Sometimes you have a style hypothesis, you try it out, it's a success. But that's one of the ways you become better at styling your wardrobe, identifying what you like, your personal style, and all of these things, what shapes you want to create, what shapes you don't like, even what you need in your wardrobe. There are certain items that you might say, I really like styling that. I like to get a different tip with a different item. Or I noticed a pattern. I don't have this and I needed to create this look. Like for me, I noticed the looks that when I do want to create certain looks with pants, I have to have some sort of shirt. They usually involve a button-down shirt, and I only have this one oversized one. I need one that's more medium size as well. Maybe different composition, different material. So that was awesome. So those are the things that I'm taking note of as I go. An outfit using, I doubled it. Created an outfit using an inspiration pick. So I did it twice. I like this look. It's elegant. It's a little different, but it's very elegant and up my alley. It's all cream. It looks like gray, silver cream, mainly silks and wool. I don't have anything silk, anything that I think, to be honest, would really work with this. I don't have any. I mean, I have some pants, but they're wide leg jeans. I know that's not going to give it the look that it needs to give. Even this is not going to exactly give it. But I think this is closer than what that is. Because it looks like pants, but I don't know for sure. It might actually just be a silk dress. So I'm going to try to focus on the outerwear now. And pick like a nice outerwear that I can add a nice belt to give that cinch kind of waist. The only coat I have that is a similar style, as in structured wool, is this coat. And of course it's not a solid color like the inspiration picture. It's not even the same. The dress and the coat are not even the same color, so we're not even close to hitting this look, even if we wanted to. Even the silhouette, because this doesn't need to be longer and more oversized. I don't have a belt that I think would appropriately go with that. Another option I do have, which again is not exactly the same, is this coat here. This is this is oversized. Again, it's not the same color as what's underneath. It's not even, either coat is the right length. So the reality is that we're just gonna have to accept this as a fail. So this was a fail. But I mean, That's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes it's gonna be a fail, and that's okay. Create an outfit inspired by a music video / song. I'm gonna do Alicia Keys and Usher, My Boo. I know you guys remember that song. Started off when you were younger, you were my boo. I love that song, right? So in that video, she had on this cranberry trench coat, hair fly, makeup A+, and some really like, I don't know, Asian inspired wedges. Now I don't have the same things, but I can think of a way I can create a similar look. Now before we even do this, give me some grace, because this trench coat really I have in a bag to go to the dry cleaners, so it's not going to be nice and crisp how it needs to be, but that's why. So be nice. Let me really get this together like it's an actual dress. Now I can't really remember. I'm like, did she have something on underneath the coat? Actually, I think she did when she was getting dressed at home. Maybe like a silk, something another. Either way, that doesn't matter. We have our church. There's the belt. I don't have any wedges. I don't even have anything like that. But I do have some boots, some ankle boots that I think that have a print that can give us a similar feel. These are a gray plaid with some blue, gray, blue, and yeah, I would say gray and blue. Different shades of gray and some blue. Plaid ankle boots from Gianni Denny. Super old, got them from Dillard's. This is the look. It's as close as we're getting. Start off with my younger, you were my boo. I don't know, I'm being silly now, but this is the look. Create a look from one of your style icons. I've got it. You're creating a look from one of my style icons. Okay. So this look is a look that is simple, but it's still so fabulous. Now this is Soraya DeChavo from Style Is My Thing. And she has on a cream turtleneck or white turtleneck, wide leg jeans. And do you see this coat? As Kanye would say, do you see this coat? And she has on a fly fur coat. Now, that's dope. It's simple. It's just a turtleneck, fly outerwear, and some wide leg jeans. And so we're gonna recreate that same look. And she has a fly purse. This Chanel flap. I don't have a Chanel flap. Have no plans on getting a Chanel flap. Don't want a Chanel flap. We have our turtleneck sweater, wide leg jeans. I left on the same heels because to know Soraya is to know that she is a heel girly, and I just thought it worked. Now, when it comes to a coat, the outerwear is what makes this outfit so fab. The fur from Banana Republic. So this is gonna be my fur. And for a bag, I'm gonna use the bag that my bestie bought me. What I think I'm gonna do is open it up a little like that. Alright, this is our look. This style experiment was a success. I hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Style Lab. Make sure you get into your Style Lab, light your candle, set the tone, get into your Style Lab and create some outfits. Work that style muscle. I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Style Lab. But if you missed any previous episodes, check them out over here. I'll see you over there. Bye, Style Lab.